The first 24 hours of any crisis decide whether you stay in control or lose everything. Most people think panic is the biggest danger, but it's actually confusion that destroys your chances. In the first hour, your brain searches for normal, but nothing is normal anymore. This is where the first critical move begins. You must stop and assess reality fast. Look for what still works: water, electricity, communication, and what is already failing. Because here's the truth: systems don't collapse all at once, they fail in layers. And if you miss those early signs, you lose your biggest advantage: time. The second move begins before most people even realize something is wrong. Secure your essentials immediately: water, food, light, and basic medical supplies. You don't wait and you don't plan perfectly. You act before scarcity begins. Because within 6 to 12 hours, supply chains can start breaking under pressure. And here's what most people never realize: the danger isn't the event, it's the delay after. By the time shelves are empty, your window to act is already gone. The third move is what separates survivors from everyone else. You must decide whether to stay or leave, and that decision must be fast. Staying without preparation traps you, but leaving too late traps you even worse. The safest window to move is before panic spreads, not during it, because once fear hits the streets, movement becomes unpredictable and dangerous. Here's the pattern most crises follow: first confusion, then denial, then sudden panic. And most people only react when panic begins, which is already too late. But if you act during confusion, you move ahead of everyone else. Another hidden factor: communication networks can fail within hours, not days. And once information disappears, people rely on rumors that spread faster than facts. That's when situations escalate beyond control, even without real danger increasing. So your goal in the first day is simple: stay ahead of the reaction curve. Move before others think, prepare before others understand, decide before others panic. Because survival in a crisis is not about strength, it's about timing. And timing is something you only control in the very beginning. Miss those first hours and every decision becomes harder and riskier. But act early and even a small advantage becomes massive over time. The first 24 hours are not about reacting, they are about positioning. Position yourself where resources are stable and risks are minimal. And once you reach that point, everything starts working in your favor. Because while others are reacting, you are already prepared. And that difference is what determines who struggles and who stays in control.